Hit the clap. All right, welcome to episode 57 of the Underwear Hour. Like, subscribe, share, follow, comment.
Can anybody say 57 in Spanish?
Siente,
Do we have any
siete.
57s in Spanish?
No, siente? No, it's siento, siente?
Wait,
No,
uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. So it'd be
Cinquin,
it's either like
Cincuenta y siete?
something like that,
Cin-
maybe?
No,
Yeah, it's like-
cincuenta might be 15.
I don't know. Ochenta is 80. I know that. When we get to episode 80, I'll have it
so
locked
maybe
in.
it's
Cincuenta, then if ochenta's 80, then what's 15? Quince.
I don't know.
cincuenta
Quince
siete.
dos? Quince
I know-
uno?
I know how to
Quince
say it.
uno is 15.
Is it?
I think so.
Uno is 1, I thought.
Wait,
Yeah, but it's like
you said
one.
15 is
Yeah.
what?
I think it's quince uno.
Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12,
Doce,
13,
Catorce.
Quince.
quince.
Quince. That's what. Is that,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
what I
you're
said the first
quinceañera.
time.
We're trying to
is
say
15.
57, though.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
There's definitely God damn it.
It's definitely compare.
I know how to say page 80 in Spanish. I remember that from Spanish class.
Did you guys stay on the same page for a while?
Página
You guys
80.
stay on the same page.
Cincuenta y
No.
siete.
No, she just said it, and then it was written Pagina.
Pagina.
It's like
Vagina.
Pagina, but yeah, it's
Ochenta?
vagina. So we were like, Pagina ochenta, Pagina ochenta.
Yeah, you guys were just on Ochenta for a long time. Something
Ochenta.
wasn't clicking on page Ochenta.
Yeah, I just remember ochenta. I was like, yeah, it's kind of a sick word. We're going to keep that one in the memory bank.
Ochenta. 80.
Yeah, honestly, would have been a cooler name. Like if Chad Ocho Cinco was
just
80
80.
Yeah.
and just went Ochenta.
His
Chad
real name is
Ochenta?
Ochenta y cinco.
I think.
Ocho cinco is not even real. It's Spanish.
85.
Do they say?
Oh
do
my
they do
God,
that
my
like-
life is a lie.
Do they do that like we do it? Like how we would say 85, meaning 85? Do you think they do that too?
No,
Only the cool
No?
ones. Only the cool ones.
maybe I don't know.
Other
Si-
languages
All right.
have slang.
What was
Yeah.
your guess for
Yeah.
57?
I just don't know
I
any of
looked
it.
it up already.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay.
But I
Cincuenta y
think
siete.
one of my 5 guesses was right.
I
which
think it was, yeah.
Cincuenta y siete.
All right. Well, yeah. Episode 57.
Episodio. Episodio cincuenta.
All
y
right, that's going to
siete.
be all for us. We got to figure it out today, boys.
The rest of this episode is going to be in Spanish.
How was Miami?
Miami was great. Check the hat. Got it signed by Jessica Pagula. I felt
Jessica
weird.
Pagula.
Kind of felt weird because it was like I'm 30 and I was in line to get a signed hat. But
to.
Is
it was
she?
the Bills owner's daughter.
She's a pro tennis player.
Yeah, I can't remember. Her
She
rank.
was just
She's
in
like
the,
top
she was
10.
in the stands trying to get an autograph from the players,
Yeah.
and Evan was like, "Could you sign this for me?"
I love the Bills.
I'm not gonna do the accent, but there was a guy in the crowd. Like she had already gone past like a whole group of people. She was getting closer to me, and then this guy popped up towards like the very front, like where she's not gonna fucking backtrack like 50 people.
Yeah.
And the guy just with the most non-English American accent ever is like, "I'm a Bills fan. I came all the way here to watch you play. Can you come back here and take a picture?"
What country was he from?
Indian. I was like,
Should we try it?
Say the word.
no, but there's a possibility, but I don't know the way he was saying it. It wasn't like he was saying he came from Buffalo. He was saying it like
Well, I don't think he came from Buffalo.
I don't know. Yeah,
if he
I
has
was just
an accent, he still
don't know.
potentially could have came from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Could have been where he was.
I don't know
You
where
could've
I was
laid
going.
over in Buffalo.
If you go back far enough, he came from wherever he was from.
I don't really know where I was going with that, but I just thought it was funny that he went like to the very front
Yeah.
where she had already been and was like, "Come on, like I came here all the way from Buffalo." Like,
You gotta,
come on.
You gotta upstream that. You gotta
Yeah, I was like-
upstream those people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "There's no chance she's backtracking."
Salmon. You got to go salmon and heat.
Yeah. Salmon and heat.
Don't they swim upstream to mate?
I think so. Do they, bro? You know what's crazy is the Bears know it, and they just sit and wait, and the salmon are still just like, "Pff, it's crazy, bro. These Bears are here every year. Let's keep doing it, though.
That's true.
We'll just keep packing this river so tight that they can't even walk without stepping on one of
Well,
us.
half of them die when they get up there, anyways.
I mean, they kind of have to.
It's either females or males. Straight, just like I think it's males like lay their fucking seed on the eggs and then they just sit there and rot.
Ooh,
You didn't know that?
do people eat salmon eggs?
I don't
bro?
think I knew that either.
Salmon seed all over the eggs? Is that caviar? Is there cum on caviar?
I don't know.
Is it fish cum?
Doubt it.
I don't know either. I
Maybe.
think caviar is not from a salmon though.
No,
it could be.
it's from a sturgeon, maybe.
No, is it?
It's from something. It's from a long.
sturgeon
It's
is
from
a
a
fish.
long fish.
I
I
know,
know.
yeah.
They cut open the belly, I think, of the long fish when it's
I thought
pregnant,
you
and
like,
they just go.
I guess caviar is popular in Russia, but I thought sturgeon were
Dude,
like
I've
no
seen videos of people. They'll like cut the fish open and they'll just be
Yeah.
like scooping it out with both arms into like a big ass tub, and it looks disgusting.
It does. There was one other good match there. It was the Brazilian João Fonseca.
Oh, you're right. Sturgeon.
Is it?
Yep.
Boom! River monster.
Most caviar
strikes
comes from a
again.
sturgeon?
Yep.
River
It's not even like a fancy fish.
No, it's not. They
Beluga,
are huge though.
Acetra, Sevruga, and Sterlet.
How big do they get? Don't they get up to like 10 feet long?
Other fish that produce
Sturgeon?
caviar. Oh, salmon do produce caviar. Paddlefish, salmon, steelhead, trout, lumpfish, whitefish, and carp.
Carp? If you're eating caviar from carp, you need to level your game
I've heard
up,
carp
bro.
tastes like trash.
It literally has, it's called a mud vein that runs in its back. Literally all the nasty, disgusting shit they eat off the bottom or whatever just goes right through it, and all their shit, and it goes right through their back. And so that's what my grandpa said. And he was like, you don't eat carp. He's like, they literally got shit. They got a big old shit vein right in their back. You don't want to eat that.
I've heard that if you cut it right, it can be like bearable. But if
Yeah.
you fuck up the cut, then it's like, oh, this tastes like poop.
I heard it's like kind of a trash
But
fish.
a lot of fish have shit veins. I think theirs maybe is either nasty or in a weird place.
Yeah.
Or maybe no. Maybe most fish have like intestines.
This pond scum living off pennies and Tic Tacs
Who said that?
from Workaholics.
Oh, you said when they
the
try
koi,
to fish fry
yeah.
McCoy.
But yeah, it's trash fish. Don't eat it.
Fish fry koi.
They're fun to catch though.
It's a great show.
They fight.
Carp, yeah.
Yeah.
You catch them with
So
corn.
story time.
What's the, hold
yeah.
on. Before you get into your story, what's the one that like is fucking up the Mississippi River?
Oh, it is a type of carp, I thought.
Is it?
Is it?
I think it's some.
prob-
I think
Japanese carp?
it's
or
like a-
Asian
it's an
carp?
probably
invasive,
like a koi
like-
fish, bro.
it's like an
Somebody probably released a
invasive-
koi fish.
No, because they're like when you drive
No,
over them,
you're
like,
right,
they
though.
fucking jump out of the water and like hit people in the face and land on the boat.
Yes, bro. What are those things called? They give people concussions all the
Yeah.
time.
They really. I think you're right. I think
It
it
is
is
a
some
carp?
type of like an
Yeah.
Asian.
What are those called,
And it's an
bro?
invasive
I think
species.
it's Asian carp. I think it is Asian carp.
I don't know.
might
If I don't know
be.
if it's as simple as that or not, but I think it's definitely Asian something or whatever.
I have seen those look crazy. And some, bro, carp, some of them carp are probably 40
Yep.
fucking pounds, bro. You imagine just a 40-pound weight smacking you in the fucking side of the head when you're in the boat?
Big head, silver, grass, and black carp are native to Asia.
Yeah,
Got introduced to the
just
United States in the
destroying
70s and now are a threat to North American ecosystems. It's a freaking Chinese psyop, man.
Yeah. That's
Trying to
crazy.
Take down the ecosystem.
They really are. That's why we need to get more bull sharks in the rivers. Let them go wild,
Yeah.
buck wild. Just eat them up.
No.
You think they would?
Yeah.
On the Asian carp, they're probably like, ooh, they got the poop vein. I'm not eating
Yeah,
this.
that's true.
Ooh, get your poopy ass away from me.
I'm not taking these guys out.
Yeah.
That's why they have no predators.
How come we don't just catch them all and kill them?
I don't know. I would
No, I think
venture to
they
bet.
have. I don't know if it's like you don't even have to have a fishing license to get them. I know they opened it up.
Can you like shoot them
Yeah.
when they jump in the
I've
air and
seen
shit?
people do
literally
it on
an
Instagram.
unlimited
It's like the
season.
hogs.
It's like an unlimited season.
It's like the
on 'em.
hogs.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just fucking mow down the hogs
It's
in a
encouraged.
helicopter.
Swear to God.
And like
that, you want to talk about fun, bro.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
They'll like bait a bunch of like explosives in the middle with like food, and like 500 hogs will come and just like kill
Just
all
get
of
a
them.
big pile of C4 and just throw some old like coyote bones on it and just wait. That's
There's no.
fucking great.
I don't think there's any way in hell
That's
that this
American.
person ever hears this. But on the like little shuttle ride back to the car after the airport, there was a,
Random person, that'd be hilarious.
this would be hilarious. But on the topic of hog hunting,
Shuttle ride just got me. I don't know why.
it was an older couple. The guy needed help out of the wheelchair to get on there. The lady was fine. The lady was real chatty with us the whole time, and was asking where they came from, and she said that they had just taken a trip in Austin, Texas, and the guy that
Oh.
normally take a trip to Florida, but they took the trip to Austin, Texas because her husband was going to go hog hunting out of a helicopter.
Oh,
Nice.
didn't get to do it.
Didn't get to do it because of weather. This guy, I mean, I don't even
You
know.
said he needed help onto the shuttle?
He needed help onto the shuttle.
He was going to go in the
He was
chopper?
going to go in the
I
chopper.
missed that part. What?
He was in a wheelchair. He needed help onto the shuttle.
Well, that's why I guess he can't do it on
But
his
he walked.
feet.
But he did
Bro, you know
walk.
what's
I mean, he
happening?
walked onto the shuttle, but like needed the rails.
Yeah.
And stuff. But yeah, that's why he couldn't do it on feet. because I brought that up. She was like, yeah, that's why you can't do it. But he's like, he randomly goes, after she tells me that this is what he went to do, he randomly leans forward and he goes, I killed a moose in Tennessee. And I said, I was like, oh, really? He was like, yeah. And his wife goes, no, you didn't. She goes, that was in Alaska.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
And he goes,
moose in Tennessee.
no, it was Tennessee. And she goes, that was literally in Alaska last year. Like, this guy's brain was not even fully there. She's like, yeah. She's like, this one in Alaska last year, they literally dropped him off in the middle of nowhere with a plane, said they'd be back in 30 minutes. You go and hunt.
What?
I think it might have been an elk, not a moose. But either way, they drop him off for 30 minutes. So, like, there's that many around that you're going to get one, and we'll be right back. And she's like, I was like so worried, like, what the hell? And he's like, I have my gun. I was like, dude, I don't know if you could have made it like 30 feet on your own somewhere. I don't even know if your brain's there. I was worried that you had a gun.
Oh, yeah.
They just come back and you just like on his side, point the gun straight at me.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't moved in an hour.
Yeah. But dude, just
I saw two, but I missed.
he shoots the first one.
They're
misses,
stepping
blows
over him
back,
while
and
he's on the ground.
Lands flat on his back.
I just like had to hold back a laugh because we were like having a conversation about hog hunting in Texas, and then he just leans in. And I thought he was for sure going to be like, you know, something or whatever about the hunting, and like speak normally and not seem like he wasn't all there. And then he just goes, killed an elk in Tennessee. I was like, wow. All right, good for you. Can we talk?
Hunting.
Is he all there? I like looked at the wife.
She's like, no.
No. Yeah, then she goes, that's the last time I be unselfish and we skip our trip to Florida. I was like, yeah, no shit. I was like, he wouldn't have even known where he was at.
Just take him down to Florida. Tell him to go find a bunch of those freaking like.
Tell him to go count some gators.
No, what are those
him in a
Burmese
chopper.
pythons? Tell him to go gather up a couple
yeah.
Burmese pythons
The
while he's down
Burmese.
there. Give him a handgun and let him go crazy.
Give him a chopper and let him go get
Get
the
him
Asian
with
carp.
the, who's the guy who fucking walks around down there?
Fishing Garrett.
Yeah. He's like, look at this swamp puppy.
Stomping around with his
It'll be
bare
like
toes
a
in the
fucking alligator
Everglades.
2 feet away from
Yeah.
him. I'm like, you're a
He's like,
psycho.
he needs
Yeah.
a boop.
Yeah.
He's like, this is a venomous snake. Yoink.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the most venomous snake in
Yeah,
Australia.
this is a
Don't want to get bit by
cottonmouth.
this guy.
Dude, I swear sometimes he'll even say like, this one's a mildly venomous snake. Yoink. Ooh, he yoinked me on that one. And then like go back and grab it
Yeah.
a second time. Like he clearly has shit to take
Yeah.
care of wounds and everything, but
He's not
Just-
too happy with me.
that's
Yeah.
a fear of mine. Is right there, like all those creepy crawlers in the night
Oh,
like that.
dude, you won't catch me dead in the fucking Everglades, bro. Fuck that.
Dude, too many bugs, man.
It's not even the bug.
How much
don't
would I have
like-
to pay you
You know how many spiders
to just
are
drop
probably
you
in
off
the
in the
Everglades?
middle of the Everglades?
Do I get a boat?
No, I just drop you off in the middle of the Everglades.
Am I in the water?
So and then I got.
Yeah, well, like, how long do I got to stay? Do I need to find
You
my
just
way
have to.
back?
You
Let's
just.
actually
I drop
break
you
this
off
down
and you
for a
got to
second.
get out of there.
You dropping me off? Am I getting dropped off on solid like land, or am I in like a knee-deep swamp when I'm getting dropped off? Like, can I just sit down
You're
where
like-
I'm at and be all right?
You're like on some dryish stuff, but you're like, damn,
Surrounded.
This is definitely. I'm gonna have to find a way. I'm gonna have
Okay.
to go through some water to get out of here. Probably.
But I don't get a boat.
You
Do
don't
I
get a
know-
boat.
do I know-
I will say this.
Can I get a
you're-
machete?
You've got like pretty much any direction you go. We'll just say hypothetically, any
Yeah.
direction you've got like 3 miles till you're out of this thing.
Oh, how
that's
much?
not. That's probably not dead middle of the swamp.
Yeah.
But let's just say in this, you got like a 3-mile trek, pretty much
in
any
this one,
direction
you're
you
basically
go.
driving me out 3 miles. I, for whatever reason, know exactly how to get back to where we got dropped off from. That's kind of the.
Or just any which
Yeah,
way.
but
If you
okay.
walk in a straight line, you're gonna get out of there in 3 miles.
Okay, so I would.
Do I get a machete?
I mean,
You know this. You know that much. You know that 3 miles. in
3
any direction
miles,
gets you
bro.
somewhere.
I'm getting out of there in like
You also could get yourself spun around.
What if you have
45
to
minutes.
You could also get yourself spun around
I'm
though.
sorry, bro.
There is a
I-
possibility. You don't have a compass.
It's only 3 miles, man. I'm gonna get a smoke signal or something going. I'm not swimming through the Everglades, especially. I'm assuming you dropping me off
Well,
at night.
So no, that was gonna be my original thing. Was how much would it?
At
Would I have
night,
to pay you
like-
to drop you off in the middle of the day to get out?
Yeah.
And then how
probably
much would
like-
I have to pay you to drop off in the middle of the night and get out?
I think night. I would have to do research on what's actually more dangerous, but I would think night would be like 10 million and day would be like 10,000.
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
Bro, it's a fat chance I even try to swim through there in the middle of the daytime. I might just hunker down on my little
Well,
dry spot
Would
and
you
then just
even
start
want
like,
a flashlight at
I
night?
don't think.
To be honest.
I don't
Start
think
screaming.
you even would have to. I think the Everglades you don't even really got to swim though.
I don't if I can't see
We'll
where
just
I'm
say
putting my
you're gonna
feet.
have to get like belly button deep at some point.
Nah.
Probably. to
If I'm
cross
in the
something.
Everglades,
Okay, here's the thing. While I'm scared of snakes and shit, I'm not necessarily worried about them on this. It's the gators I'm worried about.
yes.
Yeah.
I don't like snakes, but I know the worst thing that's gonna happen with a snake. I know in my heart is gonna
All right,
be.
we'll go thigh deep. We'll go
And
thigh
run.
deep.
So
That's how
here's-
deep you're getting. You're not
here's
going belly button.
Here's my worry.
You can high step it.
If I have to swim, I'm going to be doing that on the top of the water, and I'm going to be making some noise out there. These gators are going to know I'm there.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to do that. And also, if it's the Everglades, if I can't see where I'm putting my foot down, I'm not putting my foot down.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
ain't
was
doing
going to
it.
ask you. Would you be more likely to do the night one with or without a flashlight? I almost feel like I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm just going to sprint. Fuck a flashlight.
Just start fucking Walter Payton
I
through
guess
the
if there's a clear
Everglades.
path, I would need a flashlight to make sure I'm not like smoking a tree or something.
My gut tells me that my numbers are accurate, but if I did more research, I could easily bump my daytime one up to like 5 million. You know
The
what I'm saying?
daytime-
Like,
I feel
it's like okay, in daytime, most of the gators are freaking snoozing. If you find a good track with like shallow
Stay in,
water,
like, the hottest
Yeah.
spots.
yeah, like you'll be fine.
If it's
shady
also
spots.
if it's fairly clear, not like actually clear, but if it's not like a bunch of vegetation all in the water, because if I'm like swimming, wading through, and I'm like touching grass and shit every time, I'm gonna be tweaking about what I'm not touching, thinking
Yeah.
I am touching it.
dude,
But if
that's
it's just
awesome.
water I can swim through, because you can usually at least like see a gator. So if you see one coming, you just be like, maybe we'll go a little bit this way in the daytime. But if
I'm
I'm
literally just thinking
I-
about how scared I would
Dude,
be.
it
How
would-
big are they?
I would be such a
most
such a
of them
little
are
sissy.
probably like, I don't know average, but I think the big ones are like 9 feet, like the real monsters. Like
Yeah.
they're not crocodiles, but I mean probably like 9 foot, I would guess, if they get pretty big.
Yeah. And there's probably some big puppies out
Most
there.
of them are probably 3 and
I
a half
mean,
to 4.
there's a number on it, but I'm definitely saying pass for a while.
Yeah,
I mean, even if you told me-
10,000 pass,
Even if you-
15,000. Because
It's-
now that the more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, 10K is not worth it.
let's
no,
bring
I
a
would say I'm higher than 10K for the daytime.
let's bring
right out the
a,
gate. But
a different
even
angle
if-
into this.
even if a gator was 6 feet max, I'm still like, that's fucked.
Yeah,
I'm,
Like, as soon as it's
I'm
6 feet
overconfident
minimum.
being able that I can wrestle it down.
let's bring a different angle in. If I sit on the island or if I don't try to escape, how many days do I have to survive? So say maybe
before
maybe
we can
somebody
evacuate you?
maybe somebody can evacuate me in 4 days,
No, we're at least doing a week minimum.
a week.
Yeah, you're not doing a part-time job out there.
4 days. I mean,
4
even
days.
if I was like, dude, 4
so
days.
you got,
I
you
mean,
got
day
water.
3, I might just
You
be like,
have
"Fuck, I
water
gotta get
and
outta here."
food supply.
Yeah.
Let's just say that you have the means to get clean water, but it's not just like readily accessible in your bottle. So like you got a machine that'll clean it up, or you can like boil it and clean it up or something.
Well, I don't care. You have nothing but time, so that's not an issue.
You can let's just say you can make a fire. You got a pot. You can boil your water and then cool it down and drink it.
And you get a little canopy with a mosquito net.
I mean, for 7. I mean, now we're just
I'm
talking about
just-
regular
I know.
camping. I mean,
I know.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Zach just keeps adding shit in.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna start a fire. I got a pot in my backpack. You know, I carry one. I carry one with me.
Always carry a
Or
bottle.
how about this? A metal water bottle. Your metal water bottle you can boil in, but I mean, you're getting a bottle of drinking water at a time for the whole process. So
just say you got
so
enough
you
clean
can
drinking water.
survive, but you're not just gonna be able to sit out there and just hydrate all day.
All I'm saying is my number daytime is I'm gonna settle on
Daytime.
realistically to get out of there in the middle of the daytime. I'm gonna go like
a little
50K,
shaggy.
50K, and at night it's gonna be like $1 million.
Yeah.
I think my day number might be triple. It might be 6 figures. It might be
Yeah,
100,000.
I'm thinking mine's 6 figures too. I said 10K.
Okay, I'll
and
say
the more I
100,
thought about
100K
it,
for daytime.
100K
Now that I'm
for
thinking about
day.
100K per day.
Well, here's your strategy. You get a fucking stick that's strong, and you
you pole vault 3
no,
miles.
no, you're poking. You know, hard.
Yeah,
in
oh,
front
yeah.
of you. Every step
That's
you
a
take.
good call.
I mean, it's 3 miles is not that long.
No.
Like it is. It's not a walk in the park in the Everglades, but it's also not undoable.
Just a hike.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For all I know,
You know, I mean, it's all
everyone
conjecture.
who's like knows the
Yeah.
Everglades is like,
They're gonna be on
you
our
can't
ass.
fucking walk through
They're
the
gonna be
Everglades
on
for
our
3 miles,
ass.
you dumbass. Because there's also a chance that there's like, no, you're 1,000% going to get bit by a gator if you try to do that, especially if you don't know it.
Yeah.
There's definitely, because I feel
There's
like.
definitely some spots where the gators are so plentiful, you probably don't really have that good of a chance to
No,
make it.
yeah.
But there's probably also some spots where you might only see 3 to 4 on your way out. Let's say you see 8 of them on your way out.
Seeing them, I'm not worried about how close am I getting to them. I'm fine if I see a gator that's really far away because I'm like, this buddy, he ain't.
I'd say
keeping up
You
with
every
me."
interaction is a little scary.
You can't sight them until they're 100 yards away.
100 yards.
150.
Fuck off.
I
No.
can't do
200.
Wait, no. I'm
You're
thinking way
getting
smaller.
lost in
Yeah.
the truck.
I don't know.
I'm
Like, you
like,
can't
why
spot
would
them
a
until
good
they're like
number?
5
I'm
feet
thinking
away.
like
Well, you're not gonna be able to see
I'm
it from
thinking-
2 miles.
Like, I'm thinking like 5
We're thinking
feet.
the opposite of you right now. We're
Yeah.
going closer.
I'm thinking
For
like
real?
5 feet.
Bro, I'm not worried about anything 100 yards away from me.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever?
I mean,
You're in
unless
the-
it's like a great white in the ocean.
Or a fucking
That's
man with a
essentially
rifle.
what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with an apex predator in their territory. That's essentially what we're dealing with. Is a great
we're
white.
not.
Bro,
Alligator is not the same thing as a great white in water. They don't move that well.
come on, brother.
I mean, they're gonna
Okay,
move faster
they-
than me,
all
but
I'm saying is
100
I'm not gonna
yards
be
is
worried.
crazy.
Once they disappear under that water, they get to cooking, bro. You might not even see it again until it's on your ankle.
That's fair, but
I
I'm
agree with that,
honestly,
but,
I'm
like,
not worried about a
there's
gator
no-
until I
it's
see
not-
one
it's not-
15
you're
feet
right,
away.
definitely not a great white.
If
You're
you're
right,
talking
but-
about alligator 100 yards away in the Everglades,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna see like a zillion of them before you get out of there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about ones that like 100 yards. I'm not considering an immediate threat. Immediate threat. I'm talking like 20.
20 yards?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking
Not
like
to say-
I'm thinking like 20 feet. 20
That's
yards.
not
I'm not thinking an
immediate threat.
immediate
That's
threat.
immediate death.
Yeah, 20 feet is
Death?
crazy.
Yeah.
20. It's not a guarantee that they're going to just
Even
They're
try
not
to
just
kill
like
you. Yeah,
That's
feeding
from me to the
humans.
wall. From me to the back wall was that like 17, 18, maybe 20 feet.
I would say it's more than 20.
You think so?
I guess-
Probably say like
so.
25.
The
Bruh,
only reason I'm saying
we were
that,
in the water. If we were in need of waist deep water, and I saw a gator swimming over there, like right
Yeah,
behind where that
that's
mini
true,
fridge is
bro.
at,
You're kind of fucked.
if it sees me, brother, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna have to try to run because I'm not gonna be able to fight it off in the water. There's
if
no
I have
way.
the stick, I'm thinking back. If I got the if I got the stick,
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, I was feeling like I was comfortable with 20 feet because I feel like when I did a little kayak in
Yeah.
Orlando and
Oh,
I was like
build a-
20 feet away from gators.
We could build a raft.
Yeah,
Oh.
but they were like 4 or 5 foot,
Yeah.
and I never once was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh
Really?
shit. But I also had a paddle.
Yeah.
So that's why immediately when you were
Nice.
like you're in the water, I'm picturing seeing that gator, even the little 4-footer, like 20
Yeah.
feet away. If I was actually in that water, I probably would have been like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
And I would have been really happy I had the paddle.
What
So,
percentage of them actually try to bite you?
10 to
Like, if
15
you-
yards?
if you-
I don't
let's say
know.
you go out there and you get.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think
and you
they're feeding for you.
If you get like 10 feet away from 15 of them, like or 7 of them, like. and
I
you
think,
gotta
it, I
dodge
think
it
it's
kinda,
really like
or
if you
is
get
it like,
close to them.
I think you probably not all of them, but I think most of them are kind of minding their means and dealing with the ones that. I think it's mostly inner, like we both want to bang the same gator, so that's why we're fucking each other up.
gators?
Yeah.
They care about that?
Yeah.
They're reptiles. They got peanut brains.
I'm pretty sure. That's why.
I don't know.
mean,
I feel like
I
that's
could
like
be
a
wrong.
primate thing.
it could maybe not. I don't know.
And, like-
they fight each other. Maybe
Like
it's
alpha-
territorial. I
they,
guess. I don't know.
They could be. I mean, hippos are territorial, but they seem way smarter than gators. Gators always just strike me as this thing touched me, bite it.
That's
Like,
what I got
brother,
into too.
These are
like a-
some of the oldest animals that have adapted and survived the longest. They ain't dumb now. Come on.
They ain't dumb, but they're like they're made of fucking like
That would be-
bulletproof vests.
You're just trying to
They
make
don't
them out to
die.
sound like D. Lyman here.
And
It's like,
nobody wants
he touched
Nobody
me.
wants to
bite
go
him.
where they are.
Yeah, I know. Nobody wants to hunt them because you
Yeah.
don't really.
I mean, I wonder.
I guess gator meat's not bad. I've actually had it taste like
I
chicken.
wonder how
Gator
easy
bites.
it is to really kill one without a gun, like for blunt
Without a knife?
force. I'll give you
You're
a
not
knife.
killing one without you.
I'll give you a knife.
What? A baseball bat? I don't even think you kill. 'em.
Nah.
Yeah, I think you can kill one with a baseball bat.
I bet you
I'm
gotta
not
really
confident.
wail
yeah,
on it
like
on the head.
a few times. I'm not
Yeah.
confident. Dude, they say when you have a gun, you got like a nickel-sized
I'm
hole
about to
you
say, I
gotta
think you
hit,
gotta go
or it's
between
just
the
gonna be
eyes
like
or right behind it.
and just spin and run
Yeah.
away. They're like, dude, they're like indestructible. That's why
They're
fucking,
No way.
Alligators are dinosaurs, Dwight.
No way you can't kill one with a baseball bat.
I mean, I'm sure you
Dude.
can if it's like on land and you get a good
Yeah.
whack on it and it gets stunned and then you just hit it like 6 more times.
Fuck, I could just whack its legs off and then just let it bleed out.
Hell, Happy Gilmore did it with a freaking elbow.
I've seen an alligator get his leg eaten and he didn't even care.
Yeah.
All 4 of them though.
No.
Well, how you going, brother? Where are you going?
You're gonna whack all
If it's
4
in the
of them.
water,
You're
it-
not gonna be able
You're
to
talking.
get-
I'm talking
if
about
it's-
killing an alligator with a baseball
if
bat.
it's in
yeah.
the water,
You're
I
gonna
can
whack
actually-
their arm off their body.
I'll
get
just
real
bash.
here.
I'll bash the fucking feet, until they're just
But
not able to walk on them.
If they're in the water, they can actually move without all 4 legs with the tail.
Then I'll grab that tail and pull them out.
I like that. That's
After
actually
I-
nice.
And bash the feet.
Go
I
Steve
mean, I'm
Irwin
not saying
on
you
it.
can't kill it with a baseball
Yeah.
bat, but I'm saying it's going to take a lot. I think it's going to take
It's
a
going
lot
to be a
more
brutal,
swings.
brutal death.
Yeah.
It's
I
gonna be
feel like
brutal
everything
for
I've
the
just
game.
said, you probably can't even post. Yeah. So I'm literally just
fuck.
going to be like fucking curb stomping something until it fucking just dies.
I feel like one bat swing, a Gator's just going to, like, I'm saying you, like, fucking tee it up, and you're just standing there, and you're just like, wham.
Barry
I feel like
Bonds.
that thing is still just going to be like, and then just be like, what?
It's gonna be like, and then it's gonna shake his head and be like,
yeah.
what the
That's
hell
how
was
I feel.
that?
I think
You
it's
think
gonna,
you can concuss it?
in theory, probably. I think their
Gators
brains. I think their brains are like this big.
Gators just walking
I'm
around
just wondering
CTE.
what one would do if you had a concussed. It was just like, oh, fuck you. Just
Bro,
like,
oh my
I'm
god.
getting your ass now.
What if scientists came out with a new study? It's like gators are actually not aggressive at all. They all just have CTE. That's why they attack. That's why they bite people.
CTE Gators.
It's probably from all that football they play down there.
That's true.
All right, we can
So-
get off the Gator topic. The
I'm
swamp
thinking
lands.
100,000 during the day, and it's definitely going to be multiple millions at night. At nighttime, for starters, you could, I guess, fuck it. Drop me off in the middle of the night for $5 million, because I'm just going to hang out until the morning on my little pad there, and then in the daytime
Literally
I'll get
got the cold
active.
chills thinking about getting dropped off.
Oh fuck
in
that!
the middle
That
of
would
the night.
suck so bad. They drop you off with no torch or anything, and then as soon as the boat's gone, it's just dark as shit.
You're just like, oh, at least it's kind of warm.
Yeah, it's not bad out here.
Good weather. Better than Indiana.
I want a Gator expert to chime in on the likelihood you can kill one with a baseball bat.
I actually would like
Phone
to know.
in.
I feel like you could, but
Yeah.
I honestly
I
have
mean,
no
I take my
idea.
chances with almost anything against a baseball.
Okay? Let's go baseball bat. Let's stay on that train. What do you think is realistically the biggest animal you could kill in combat with a baseball bat?
I mean, elephant, rhino, no way in hell.
Okay, I was
I
about
thought
to say.
I did too. I was like,
no
okay,
way.
hold on.
Dude, a baseball bat is literally.
I think hippo
yeah.
immediately is the right offer.
Hippo's done. It's
Hippos,
cooked.
you're fucked.
The bat's cooked.
I
That's,
don't even
that's
th-
his bat after one
I
swing
don't
anyway.
think you could even. Yeah, I don't think you're getting a gorilla either.
No.
No.
A gorilla will probably actually take the bat from you
I
and
don't
beat
think.
you
You
Oh,
with
would,
it.
yeah.
I don't think you're even getting like the big chimps.
No.
I mean, they'll probably just freaking snag
What about
it.
big cats? Is there any? I think
you
if
have-
you
I mean,
catch
you
a
have a
big
chance-
cat
you
just
have-
perfectly,
I think you have a
you
chance
might
with
be
a
able to do
big
it.
with a big chimp.
You
I
have a
think
chance. You got to knock them right in the head, like
Yeah,
quick and
or,
fast.
or I mean, or even a body shot could fuck one up pretty bad.
I don't. They just
Dude,
don't.
like
They
chimps-
don't register.
Wait, do they
pain
be
the same,
working
though.
out, bro?
This is gonna be
Because
a
they are
stupid-ass
ripped.
question. How many ribs do they have?
Probably the same. The thing about
Oh, you're asking if they can?
No, I was
suck
just,
their own dicks.
no. I was honestly gonna ask a much dumber question that I'm not even gonna say. out
Say
loud.
it.
Perfect.
No.
You have to.
No.
You can't just say that and then not ask the fucking
He's gonna be
question.
Like, well, I can't be. He's got
I
three.
answered it
He's got
myself.
3 less
What
ribs
was
for me
it?
to break.
Do they have ribs?
Yeah, you already asked that.
No. That was the dumb question I was gonna ask. Do they have ribs?
You said how many do they have?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, that's good PR training.
It is.
That's good.
Yeah.
How many do they have? No, how many do they
dude,
have?
animals just don't register pain the same as us. They'll take the bat to the ribs and break
saying
all
what-
their ribs and puncture a lung, and they will just beat the shit out of you for 30 seconds before they die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what I
Dude,
was
it's
wondering.
crazy because they literally
Sweep the leg.
have probably almost died. Just getting attacked by something, and they just had to live with that and thug it out.
Yeah.
And now there's just some dumbass with a baseball bat. He's like, "I'm gonna get you."
I think most like big chimps are taking me. Obviously, like a monkey or something. I'll fuck a monkey up. It's the
Yeah.
chimps that'll get you.
You think a big cat? You think you get like a?
Not a tiger, I don't think. I think a
Bobcat
tiger.
definitely.
Bobcat, I will fuck a bobcat
trying
up
to
with
think
my
of
bare
what-
hands.
I feel like I could tame a bobcat.
Tame one?
Yeah.
Possibly.
No, you can't even tame cats, bro.
Well, I mean,
House cats.
that's because I don't try.
Garfield's never been tamed. None of those cats.
Don't you
have.
want to tame a
I think
bobcat?
I think I draw the line at a. So
I think coyote.
Mountain lion?
Well, how about a wolf? That's
mountain
a good
lion
example.
is
A mountain lion is.
a mountain lion is right where the line is on big cats.
I
It's
think
like
so.
I'm literally
a
gonna.
real lion, jungle lion, and a tiger. You're getting absolutely fucked on.
Yeah.
Panther and mountain lion, which I think they're kind of the same thing.
I
aren't
think
they?
so. I think
Or
they're kind of
similar
same
in
size.
size,
Yeah,
I feel
like panther, mountain lion, jaguar is where it starts to be like you could probably got to hit them twice. So if you can get 2 off, you might be able to have them scurry away.
What
But if
about a
they're just
cheetah?
keep coming at you, oh, fuck a cheetah up, bro. Cheetahs are so small.
Yeah. Skin.
I know, but they're fast.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if
but
one
the
just
thing
darts
is,
at you from a distance, you got to time that.
a
really
tiger
fast.
and a
breaks your
lion-
ankles, and you're just like, oh,
A
just
tiger
laying
and
on
a
the
lion,
ground.
I think, can actually get you with like a claw to the body. A cheetah is you're gonna be like, ow.
Let's be
Fuck
real.
that fucking hurt. But
Let's
I don't
be
think they're gonna be
real,
able to
bro.
kill you with it.
If a lion, or not a lion, if a tiger gets me with a claw, he hits me with a freaking open hand slap,
You're coast.
I'm eating that shit.
No,
Ain't
you're
shit
not.
to me.
You're
Ain't shit to me,
toast,
bro.
What about-
His paw is probably actually as big as your head. That's how fucking big they are.
Cool,
What
bro,
about
I
any
got a chin.
bears?
No.
Like a
Yes,
smaller,
yes.
what are the smaller ones?
A
Black bears, or
smaller,
brown bears?
like a black bear.
Black bear.
I think a black bear is right on the line. Also, a grizzly bear, a Kodiak bear. You're not getting none of the
Okay,
big brown
I
bears.
don't think I'm
no.
fucking a bear
Not getting
with
a
a
polar
bat.
bear.
Grizzly bear,
Some of
there's
the black
absolutely
bears,
no.
though.
A black bear, the only way you have a chance is if there's a factor of it just running away. Because if you whack a black bear, I think it'll run away. But if it's like dead set on killing you,
Yeah.
the bat's not stopping it, I don't think. Unless it's like a really tiny one,
I don't
which I
know,
feel like
yeah.
the one I saw when I was in Tennessee, I was like, that thing's bigger than I thought.
400
it was.
pounds. I feel like that's fairly
I don't think so
average.
because they just got to get their paws on you, bro. And as a 300-pound guy, I could probably take one baseball shot to like the body, one baseball bat shot to the body before I was really done.
You got a bat?
Especially with
No.
adrenaline.
Yeah.
I bet.
Now, if you whack it
adrenaline.
right in the head, I mean, I don't know. You could just knock it the fuck out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how.
I
I've
don't-
never seen an animal get knocked out before, so that might not be true.
haven't
but-
He's
either.
built different. They
Yeah.
don't,
I'm thinking
their
that if
brains
you
don't
get,
allow that.
I'm thinking for kind of the same for the black bear, the cougar, and other like. I think if you get a good crack to the head with it, I don't think you're knocking it out, but you might stun it just enough that he gets like stumbled back, like
you
on
can
its
whack
back
him, like,
legs.
3
Yeah, and
times
then it's got to
yeah.
reset. I don't think you can whack him 3 times, but I think you'll be able to wind up at least again to try to
whack
hit
it,
him while he's
yeah.
coming at you the next
Yeah.
time. But you gotta Barry Bonds that shit. You
I
gotta
mean,
hit
yeah,
every pitch.
like you can't miss.
Yeah.
If you miss, you're fucked.
I think I'm all right. Out of 5 times fighting a cougar with a baseball bat, you think you're getting 2?
I think I'm getting 3 or 4.
Okay,
I don't
Do you have to win? Like, do you have to like?
you're gonna have to kill it.
kill it.
Do you have to kill it, or you just have to get it
so
off
in this
you?
hypothetical,
Like,
it's
make it go away.
In this hypothetical, it's like trying to kill you until its last
Yeah,
breath.
yeah.
I would say that.
You gotta
Yeah.
kill it.
Then yeah. I mean,
But you also could fucking like
I'm pretty fucking
break one of
small.
his
I
fucking
think
legs.
That's true.
I'm
Like,
getting
if
like
you whack
2.
it right in the leg and it's got a
I think
fucked
the-
up leg.
I think
thinking
the
maybe
eyes
2 or
are the
3
weak
for me.
spot. I think if you get the eyes, they kind of freak out.
You know what else the problem is with a cat? Their reflexes are so
Oh,
good
fuck, dude.
that like when you hit it in like an arm or if you try to hit it in like an arm or a hand, you'll hit it, but it will be moving so quick with the bat that it will do like half the
Not as
damage
much
that
da-
you
it's
think
like
it's gonna do.
absorbing
Yeah.
blow 'cause
You go to
yeah.
hit one and you'll
It's like when a
half
wrestler
miss
like
it.
turns his head right when they punch. It's like, yeah, you're getting punched in the face, but it's
Yeah.
not
But you're like,
yeah.
you're like barely.
You're letting a lot of the inertia kind of die out before you stop your face.
You like half hit it and you just like throw out your back.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
the hell happened?
Ooh, that's true, bro. What if you
Throw out
hurt
your shoulder.
yourself trying to like?
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
swing for the fences on this fucking cat's
It's life
paw.
or death. You're like, I'm about to kill this thing, and then you're just like, oh, fuck.
That's
Just fall
the
over.
thrown out back too is a damn near one thing that you.
Oh, bro.
It's like I mean, outside of obviously getting like knocked the fuck
Yeah.
out, but it's the one thing where it doesn't
It's
matter how tough you are,
immobilizing.
you're taking at least 3 seconds to be like,
Yeah, bro.
oh,
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
like
His
Classic.
back is nothing
yeah,
to play with.
Yeah. Wow, what a debate.
I know,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
That was good. You want to get into the Final Four?
I
got a surprise at the end.
Final 4. Let's do it.
Final Four.
All right, if you're watching, Maryland made the Final Four, and they're gonna win this thing. It's the team I drew out of our pool, and they're gonna win this thing. That's what you were talking about, right? March Madness?
No.
No?
Speaking of March Madness, though, I hate that Indianapolis hosts it at Lucas Oil because it is terrible viewer.
It's not a
experience.
basketball fucking arena.
It's
not
terrible
a basketball
for the
arena.
It's bad. It's a bad court for the players. It is a terrible experience
awful for the viewers. It's awful.
I get it. You can fit more people. I get it. The Pacers and high school boys basketball have to play somewhere. Put the boys basketball in Lucas Oil.
Yeah.
Let the Pacers and whoever else play in Lucas Oil
Yeah.
or whatever. Or just put the Pacers out of town. Do the high school basketball stuff in Lucas Oil. That would be really cool for them.
It's so
Do it in Lucas Oil.
dude, it's so frustrating because every time
It sucks.
Every
watching a game
time we're
there.
going to a game at Gainbridge to watch the Pacers, my brother says, "Where should I get the tickets at?" And I say the same thing every time. It doesn't matter because there's literally not one bad seat in that whole arena. You can see the whole court from everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no bad seats in there. It's perfect for viewing basketball games.
Yeah,
It really is.
It is.
I've sat even in the fucking Sky Deck.
And Lucas
perfect.
Oil is perfect for watching football
Yes.
games. There's not a bad seat in there. It is terrible for watching
It's
basketball.
awful.
I get it. They cut the thing in half. It is still terrible.
Dude, we went.
Everybody should boycott buying tickets to
Yes.
that because it is terrible.
We went to All-Star Weekend, and obviously, it's going to be in Lucas Oil. But my thing is, it's in Lucas Oil. It's bigger. They cut the fucking thing in half and only sold half the seats.
Yeah, it's
Just fucking have it at Cambridge.
Do it at
And
Cambridge.
the viewing is awful.
I
on
mean,
the
that's
football field.
still like $25K more than what would be at Cambridge.
It doesn't matter,
Don't
bro.
care.
It's not.
Hey,
about-
I'm
it's
with
not
you
about the
guys. I'm
money.
just saying, there's a reason they do
They
it.
split it in
Yeah,
half.
there is, yeah.
And then they run the basketball courts the opposite direction of the football field, and it's still horrible viewing it from half of the arena. It's awful.
It is. And there's only like some of the best seats are not available.
Yeah.
Because they literally
Yes.
they put.
And
the
I know
banner
what
up.
everyone's going to say, buy better tickets. Yeah, it's not that fucking easy. They sold pretty fucking fast, all
No,
right?
and if you can buy better
Get
tickets,
off my ass.
if you can buy better tickets, go.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't waste your money going if you're not going to sit lower.
Yeah.
Personally. Unless you're just there for
But
the vibes.
anyway,
But
the
yeah.
vibes are obviously going to be good, but if
yeah.
you want to get a bunch of people together to drink beer, then this is your spot.
Yeah. Let's go on to the Final Four. The real Final Four.
The real Final Four.
Presidential March
Presidential
Madness.
MMA.
MMA.
Do we already have a Final Four, or are we getting to a Final Four?
Oh, wait. We're getting to the Final Four. We have Elite Eight.
We're Elite Eight. Yeah.
We're going to polish up the Final Four here.
Holy shit. Okay.
Polish.
Round one. First matchup. Absolute banger.
What is it?
We got Bill Taft versus Abe Lincoln.
Ooh, that gets
Yeah.
5
Yep.
big boom.
Okay, I remember this.
Boom,
Boom, boom.
So we got
I remember this from last week just because I was kind of hyped for this one because we got some reach and some height.
someone that can finally at least match up somewhat with Bill Taft.
Just
The problem with Bill Taft is he was a big
Wrestler.
body, one
bro.
wrestling champion.
yeah.
Intramural.
Yeah, but
Still
everything was,
impressive.
there was just no NCAA back then. Is my guess.
They don't know that.
That's true. They might not.
So
I am
we're
going
informing
with Bill
you.
in this.
You already
I'm
decided.
going with Billiam. Yeah.
I haven't
I've been thinking
decided
about.
at
I've
all.
thought about this one.
I don't know.
Well, hear
who
me
I'm
out
going
on
with.
this. Hear me out on this, right?
I'm going with Billiam.
They start on their feet. They get to the mat. If Abe somehow gets his back, that length can come into play on a submission.
That was something that we talked about with Bill too, because he's a wrestler. He's not. These guys have never seen UFC.
Yeah.
He's probably not against giving up his back, and
Yeah, in wrestling.
and to be fair, through the whole tournament, he's probably been able to get through it without even a worry.
Yeah.
Now you got Abe, Honest Abe, 301 wrestler,
Never told a lie.
never told a lie.
Cap.
Never told a lie, and he lost one match ever. This guy is fucking
It
good.
actually all makes sense now. He never told a lie, but he always wore the tallest cap.
Yeah, that's true because he was cat.
Because he was capping. He was the
capping.
biggest capper
You
out
want to
there.
know? You want to know why he wore the tallest cap? Because, bro, back in the day when wrestlers would pin somebody, they would put a safety pin on their beanie. He's probably just walking around with like 257 safety pins on his hat from pinning everybody in wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
The douchey ones did.
I think it's just because he was
It
a
would
big
be
capper.
fucking gold safety pins in a beanie hat and be like,
Honest Abe.
Hey.
Okay,
Honest
but
Abe,
now
big
let
capper.
me finish my point here. Okay.
Finish.
Again, Bill Taft probably didn't even really have a worry this whole time. Now he's in a dogfight.
I don't think so.
340 is big, but it's almost too big.
he's too.
Like
No.
the man can't move. Have you ever seen the old UFC fights when the big old freaking black dude gets his ass whooped by like the dude in the gi who's like a fit guy? Because the guy is like tough as nails and he kind of
he's
knows
not
what he's
fit.
doing. Who?
Abe.
He's not fit.
He's malnourished. We
He's not
discovered that.
malnourished. He's a president at this point. Presidents aren't malnourished.
He just got inaugurated.
I guess but he's been a lawyer and shit. He's had money for a
Either way,
while.
we
He's
already
no longer
established
malnourished.
that people back then were typically malnourished
But
to some extent.
yeah,
He was lightweight, dude. He was lightweight.
What's his body weight?
I
Abe
thought he was like
He
160.
was 180. 180 to 185.
I mean, that's not like twig thin. It
No,
is
it's not as thin as I thought,
It's not
but-
like twig.
I mean, but for 6'4",
Can we get his hand size?
Pretty skinny.
Ooh, someone Google that.
Can we get Abe's hand size?
But again, back to my point. Okay,
the NFL draft.
I just want to know the number from pinky to thumb.
Yeah.
Back to my point though. Now Taft is in a dogfight with someone who at least kind of knows what's going on. Call it a dogfight if you don't call it a dogfight if you don't want to. That's fine. But he's fighting someone who knows what's going on, at least somewhat.
Giving up 120
Andy
pounds
Jackson
is
was a
crazy.
duelist, and he was also 5'8", 160. So as tough as he was, it's still, I mean, you can't do anything when you're that small compared to his size. And now we're getting to a guy who's tall, thin, athletic, experienced, tough as nails.
Damn, dude, is he single? He sounds nice.
So, I mean, like, you get the takedown, Abe's squirrely ass might get off,
Telling
might
you,
get out
bro.
from under you and grab your back and choke you out.
He could.
Funny
I
enough,
bet he'll choke
What?
somebody
There's a
out.
statue literally of his fists.
How big are they?
There are a lot of dimensions. The right hand cast measures at 3 5/8 inches.
3 5/8?
3 5/8 inches, and by 5 1/4 inches by 6 1/8 inches. And the left hand cast measures at 2 3/4 inches by 4 1/4 by 6 5/8.
I ain't gonna lie, boys.
I don't know which one he's going with.
I'm not sure what
this
is
is
what.
about an inch right here. I'm pretty sure.
Are they looking tiny?
My knuckles are looking about less than 3 inches from.
So there's some pump.
So if his are 3 5/8 and he's got some fucking mitts on him,
Measure me.
it's about 1, 2.
Mine are like 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
The extra
3
5/8
5/8
is
has got.
good.
He's
like
got some
when
paws.
you-
How
Okay.
how long was it this way? Did it say?
It's
Six
Or is it
something.
fit,
Oh,
but it's
fist dimensions?
closed.
it's just the fist dimensions. This one's kind of a funny little thing
I
about
bet he's got some mitts on him.
a sculpture of Lincoln's hand, described as being, quote, the size of an 8 to 10 pound ham, was stolen from a museum in Illinois.
8 to 10 pound ham, so he does got some mitts on him.
He's got 8 to 10 pound.
He's got some ham hocks.
If
Come
that-
over and get these 8 to 10 pound hands, bitch.
If that is to scale, that is an impressive size
That's
hand.
hilarious. An 8 to 10 pound ham.
If he has
Bruh,
an 8 to 10 pound
You
ham,
can imagine having a
hands,
10 pound ham on your fucking arm? That would be insane.
Yeah.
That's like a head.
I'm
Am I
absolutely
mistaken,
taking
or does
Abe
that
if
sound
that's
like
what
the
is-
size of a head almost?
Yeah.
I'm on Abe, I think. I'm
I'm
Abe
going
wins.
Bill still. I like the low man, the heavyweight.
Zach
So
is
what
grappler.
you're saying is I
Yeah.
get to be the deciding
I'm on Abe.
vote.
I just like the low man with the grapple moves. Heavyweight. He's got him by 200 pounds. Knows
Okay.
every wrestling
No,
move
he's
that
got him
there's
by
actually known to
100.
exist
I have a
at the
couple
time.
questions here that I think are
Got
going to
him
be
by
key in this
160.
fight.
160.
If Abe's wrestling has been described accurately, hair pulling, feet stomping, I think that there's a possibility that he was striking people at some point,
I
like
agree.
punching.
I agree.
Is Bill Taft any good at striking? I don't know if we're going to find that online, but I'm just wondering, what do we think? Because if he's just
when
a
you throw in
strict
the dirty
wrestler,
play stuff, I almost lean towards Abe now.
I'm about to say if he's just a wrestler and he's not used to like actually striking with people, then I don't know. It's like I don't know, man. Abe might just
I mean, here's the
grind
thing.
ball
If
him.
we
might
find
just
if
settle
we
this right
find out that William Taft can box,
I'm
I mean,
leaning
that changes
Abe.
absolutely
I'm leaning
everything.
Abe. I don't know if we're gonna. It's probably not gonna say anywhere whether he can or can't. I guess I'm just trying to decipher how much striking do we think was happening in college wrestling, like training back in the day. Like I don't think these guys were at a boxing gym, and I don't think they were doing kickboxing.
No.
I'm sure that I'm sure he got rough and rowdy. I'm sure he got a couple
Yeah.
street fights, but I'm kind of leaning toward Abe. I really
I'm
am.
leaning towards.
It's
I
great.
think
It's
I'm
just
on
crazy
Abe.
giving up over 100 pounds is nuts.
It is,
But
but
if they
I
keep
just,
the fight
I-
on their feet,
I've
I like
been
Abe.
thinking about it this week, and I
Yeah.
just go back to that UFC fight where they have the big guy. He's probably got some fighting experience or wrestling experience or boxing or something, and he's a unit. And the dude, I think it's a Gracie, the guys who basically invented jiu-jitsu, comes in and just doesn't let him grab him. And if you can't grab him, you can't beat him. I mean, pretty much is where Abe's at.
All right.
So Abe just can't get grabbed.
I'm picking Abe, and here's why. On their feet, I think Abe has the upper hand.
Yeah, I
he's
would
got the
agree.
reach. I think he's probably a little
Yep.
bit better striker. And then on the mat, when they're rolling around, if Abe is on top, I think he's very dangerous. So I think 35 to 40% of the ground. I like Abe also. So I'm taking Abe.
I'm just
Lincoln.
not convinced
Go ahead,
that.
Zach.
I'm taking
Crush
Abe
my
Lincoln.
dreams.
I'm not convinced that
I'm on Abe.
Taft knows how to just put someone to sleep or
I
anything.
don't know if he does.
Yeah.
I think Abe he's down and dirty.
Also, like Abe's so bony, dude. You catch somebody with those
Sharp
bony
elbows,
knuckles
bro.
or sharp elbow. I mean, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, just getting them on accident,
The
bro.
thing
You ever
that
catch one
also,
above your eye in basketball
A
on
simple
accident?
fact of the matter is that if you are a big guy, you can take some shots.
It's true.
So Taft will definitely be able to eat some shit, but also, how much pain can a man take? Because that's what got old boy in that UFC fight is he just kept getting fucking elbowed and punched, and he was like, didn't get knocked out or anything. He was just
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm fucking done.
Dude,
Stop
fuck
punching me in
this.
the face.
Yeah. It's like fucking Ryan
He
Garcia,
basically,
bro. The Tank
like,
Davis fight.
He's so big, 340 so big that like if he goes down, like let's say he tries to grab him and miss him, Abe is pouncing on his ass.
Yeah.
Like pouncing on him and just wailing on him. And then that guy takes way too much effort to get back up. He got stuck in a bathtub.
Yeah.
I think it's Abe.
That's honestly that
Yeah.
does.
That's where he would live in that fight. Find me on the ground, brother. Like
yeah, but
he would be
he has
grappling
to
with him the whole
get
game.
he has to get Abe off his feet. Abe's gonna if he takes a shot and Abe
If he
gets
gets
out
a
of
grip
it.
of
I think
him
Abe
and he
gets on
doesn't
him like
let go.
Spider Monkey.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
he has to defend one shot, and I think it's over
Yeah.
because Taft is going down if he takes a shot.
I think so.
I don't think so.
And if he ends up on his belly, Abe is standing over him on his side. Just
Disagree.
Wham, wham.
Disagree.
Dude, I'm on Abe.
Yeah,
We've seen the ones where the big dudes just grapple the whole time, and
Yeah.
the skinny guys can't get out of it.
I mean, that was Adesanya and Jan Blachowicz.
Exactly.
But
And that dude could fucking wham, wham, but he fucking didn't.
well, because Jan Blachowicz not 340, he was 205, and he
Yeah,
did like
imagine
a
if he was
brick shit
340.
house.
How the fuck would he have even gotten
How
out
the
of it
fuck would he
then?
move? They don't even let guys that big fight in the UFC because they know it's going to be a dog shit ass fight. That's why they can't. That's why they put a cap on the heavyweight.
Wait, you think it's because
That's
of the
why?
viewership? You think it's because
That's literally why. Ask Dana White says you don't want to see someone 320 pounds try and fight. They're not going to be able to do it.
Oh, that actually
I
makes
mean,
sense.
he didn't actually say that, but he
Yeah,
said
more or
something
less.
very similar.
Okay, so you're just fucking
I mean,
making shit
I
up
just
now?
made the quote up, but he said
Yeah.
he said before that there's a reason we cap it because you don't want to see some overweight dude in there fighting because they're not going to last long and it's not going to be entertaining and it's going to be two fucking fat dudes hugging each other in 10 minutes, which was what half the heavyweight fights already are. And there's a weight
yeah.
limit.
Ain't no bell in this shit. They're
boxing,
fighting to
that's what
death.
half the heavyweight
They're
fights
fighting
are.
to death.
Yeah, one of them will die of
At
a heart
least
attack.
Tyson
And it's going to be
Fury.
Bill Taft.
Yeah, it's low key though.
Bullshit.
Bill Taft lost.
Abe took a shot in the head. Did he survive the initial shot? Didn't he die like across the street or something? Like
I
a
don't
day or
even-
two later, maybe.
You guys literally just have your fucking little work shit going together, and that's why I lose every single one of these.
We have not spoken about this once. We actually
Yeah,
haven't
It
really
doesn't
talked
matter
to
if
each
you've
other all
spoken
week.
about it.
Yeah.
It's you have each other's back more. So I immediately lose
This
one
guy's
where it's
back?
a toss up. Yes,
Fuck
every
this
time.
guy's back.
Every time you fucking screw me over.
That's a smart one. All right, we got to get going here.
Every single time.
Um,
I get screwed over by Zach.
Ooh.
And it's,
all right, next fight.
we need a fourth on here.
Teddy Roosevelt versus Ulysses.
Teddy.
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 I mean, Teddy, yeah.
Boxing man.
I think we all-
We just preached about striking.
We wanna see Teddy in the next
We
round,
do
too.
want to see Teddy.
We
I
do.
mean, good fight, Ulysses.
Is Teddy on the same side of the bracket as
Nice
Abe?
having
Teddy's,
you.
also, everyone has to remember Teddy was young.
Yes. Teddy was young. Teddy was in shape,
Yeah.
and he also
So
wasn't blind yet.
So it's gonna be Teddy.
Is it
And Abe.
Teddy Abe.
Yep, to go to the championship.
That's gonna be
Now we got
a heated argument where one of us, probably me, is
Yeah.
gonna get really pissed off.
Dwight D. Eisenhower versus Jimmy Monroe. I know where I stand on this. I know where I
remind
stand on
me,
the next two. Actually,
Isn't Monroe the dude who crossed it first?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on Jimmy.
yeah. Dwight
Anybody
D.
who's
Respect,
doing shit
respect,
like that.
dude. You put up a good fight during World War II. You fought the good fight. You defeated the Nazis. You helped defeat the Nazis. You didn't cross the Delaware and make the new nation.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That's
Germany was never going to come to America anyways.
Jog my memory a bit.
Jimmy's the dude who scoped it out before G-Dub
Yep,
did.
Jimmy Monroe crossed it before and got shot when he was like 18 years old. War
Yeah.
hero. Wrote the Monroe Doctrine that was like, I'll fucking cross the Delaware on your ass again if you try to fuck with us.
Okay.
Meet me at the Delaware.
And he's fighting against.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from my brother real quick. Hey, you're live to tape on the podcast. What's up?
You're what?
You're on the podcast. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, chilling. I just got off work. Hey, I just got done talking to Mom and Dad, though. They said you were thinking about going up there on the 5th of April. And
Yeah.
it doesn't work. Yeah. Because Shane Gillis.
Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, I'll have to.
No, yeah, I talked to them, and I think we're kind of thinking the 18th, where I want to try and get everybody to go up there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk later.
All right.
All right.
Peace out, little bro.
See ya. We'll have to cut that.
That would actually be hilarious to keep and post that as a clip if the reasoning wasn't what it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, if you guys are both on Monroe,
Yeah, I'm on Monroe.
Yeah.
Hard.
I'm gonna take Eisenhower.
Okay.
Even
good.
out of-
I'm gonna take Ike.
Then we
I'm
got
gonna take
George
Respect
W.
that. I respect that.
Then we
Zach.
got George W. Dude, our fucking hopefully if I think who wins this one wins, our last matchups are fucking great. I got just George W. and Rutherford B. Hayes. I'm
George
on
W.
George
Bush.
Washington?
George W. Bush.
George Washington.
George Washington versus
Rutherford.
Remind me of Rutherford.
Yes, please
Rutherford
tell me about him.
barely beat JFK. I don't know.
Oh,
Don't
okay, yeah.
ask me.
I'm
You
going
guys-
James
G-Dub.
Madison. He
I'm
beat
going
James
G-Dub.
He
Madison.
beat James Madison. Yeah, Rutherford was. I think he
It wasn't
actually
an
was
easy
kind of a
road.
nasty
I'm
guy.
going George
I'm
Washington.
George Washington.
It
Bro.
wasn't an
Again,
easy road. He did have to step over James Madison to get here.
We're gonna get. Oh yeah. All right. I love this matchup.
yeah,
We're getting
Jimmy,
the guy who crossed
yeah,
it first, and
yeah.
the guy who had the picture of him
I mean,
crossing it
even
first.
even if we deep down think Rutherford would win, we almost have to pick George Washington just for this matchup.
I'm
Because you know
going
what else
George
is great?
Washington.
They had beef. They had beef in real life.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going George Washington.
You lost already.
You're already
anyways,
out.
yeah.
I haven't even picked yet.
All right, but now hold on.
That's a
We're
close
gonna,
one,
we're
bro.
gonna cut this
Rutherford
one.
got slighted.
We're gonna cut this one a little early.
I don't hate
because-
George. Though.
I will
we
say
got things to do, but I
Rutherford.
have-
Respect to that name. Love
Yeah,
that name.
yep.
Rutherford.
Ruthie.
Okay,
Rutherford?
but to the original listeners, I brought back something special here.
Wait, was that it for the?
Yeah.
All right. So
we got
change
the
the
final
subject
four.
here.
Yep.
Change the
the
subject.
subject. We got the final four. We got great matchups: Teddy versus Abe Lincoln, George Washington versus James Monroe.
That is gonna be good.
It is. Sorry for everyone who got misseeded and didn't make it past the first round because that first round was full of some heavy hitters. Okay, music quiz.
Let's get musical.
Okay, so here's the first one. This 50 Cent song may be used to describe Snow White's best buds.
I got it.
You
I
already
got
got it. This one I think is
I got
easy
it.
too.
I don't know
Ease our
what
way in
50
there.
Cent that well.
Zach.
Go ahead, Zach. Give me the answer.
What is Mini Men, Alex?
Mini Men.
Mini Men.
I like that. Okay.
Because they're
I
the
didn't.
dwarves.
MANY.
Yep.
Men. But also
M-I-N-I.
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 Yep. This is my next one. This one is, I think you're going to get this off the rip, Zach. You
Okay.
might not know the song. A stenographer's favorite Rich Homie Quan song.
stenographer.
You know what that is?
Stenographer. Can I get the country of origin?
Think courtroom. I can't give away what
Yeah.
stenographer is.
Yeah.
S-T-E-N-O-G-R-O.
Yeah. You're there. You're already there. No, wrong.
A
Yeah.
P-H-E-R.
Yeah.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
A
Nice.
stenographer's
Impressive.
favorite Rich Homie Quan song.
Rich Homie Quan.
I'm very surprised you don't know this one, Zach.
We should do a spelling bee.
We should.
I'm blanking on Rich Homie Quan. The only couple I could think of. They just.
I mean, if you say the one that everyone fucking knows, you're okay. Whatever. I'm giving it away now.
I don't know. Rich Homie Quan.
Type away.
Oh God.
Type away, because stenographers type out everything that's said in the courtroom.
Yes.
It's Type of Way is the song name, but I did a
Yeah.
little switcheroo there. Type away, like, oh, I'm gonna go type away.
I'm so
Damn
bad with
it.
song names.
I knew.
Type away.
I knew
No,
both
you
of
guys,
I
those
knew I was
songs.
forgetting the popular one too. I'm fucking
no,
salty.
you guys are not going to.
I just kept thinking about Mamacita.
You guys are not going to know this song name, but
Isn't that what the whole thing that we're going for?
yeah, you're not going to know the song though. Neither of you are going to. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get it. I'm
This
gonna get
Noah Cyrus and Leon Bridges song,
I know Leon Bridges.
depending on whose side you may lie, could be considered the root of many issues in the Middle East.
Coming Home.
No.
Damn, that's the only Leon Bridges song I know. Off the top of my head, at least.
Take me to your river. I want to go. Great song.
I want to go.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you ever seen?
Okay,
Is that it?
no, that's CCR.
I do
CCR has
I wanna
bangers, bro.
know.
Swear to
CCR has
God.
like 4 or 5 absolute bangers. It's a month of the year. Maybe the problem, maybe the root of most issues in the Middle East. Let's just say this one's not PC.
I got it. I got it.
What is it? What is it?
July.
As in July.
Oh,
That's a good one.
I literally went
That's a
through
good
all the
one.
months in my head, and I was like, never. No.
Yeah.
I almost said March.
So yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Did you guys get that one at home?
If you did, you're freaking anti-Semite.
What's wrong with you people?
All right, that's the only 3 I had. I might bring those back and try and write some more.
We should. We should
Yeah.
do that.
Those were good. I think you got to do them where, like, whatever the answer is, it's got to be, like, a popular song, too. You can't be, like,
Yeah.
a hidden gem, like, digging deep to find a song to match the...
I want to say any of those were
No,
hidden gems. Yeah.
No, I'd say that was good, yeah.
Okay.
But that's what makes it hard because I feel like all the popular songs that I know I've used up in the beginning,
Oh.
which I could run some more back from the beginning now that we have video because you guys aren't going to remember all those.
Yeah.
Hell no.
This Kanye West song may be a racist favorite word.
God damn it.
Do you remember this one? We got it the first time.
I'm trying to remember. This Kanye West song.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Maybe a racist.
I do remember.
Strong ER.
Yeah.
Stronger, ER.
Yeah.
Stronger.
Because, you know, you're going to use a strong
Are we gonna
E and
just
a
cut
R.
this again?
Yeah.
No, because last time I, like, said it differently in a way, because I said
just-
stronger, and I said it in a way that almost sounded like the word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're going to cut that then.
I don't really care because I didn't say the word. But,
True.
And I'm not on record saying it the way I said it that almost sounded like it.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Okay.
The more important thing is that we did not ever
describe
say
it,
the
and
word.
more, yeah, it just sounds
But I
like
have
it.
a question I want
We
to ask you
can cut-
guys.
yeah.
Do we still have time?
Yeah, quick though.
So
Or we can save it for next time.
I'm not gonna remember it next time.
Write it down.
It'll be real quick.
Okay.
It'll be real quick.
Doubt it.
When was the last time you guys like were laying in bed and just had the perfect like chilling temperature? Like didn't have to, you know, how sometimes you have to put an arm out of the blanket or you're a little cold, so you have to like seal up around the feet.
Never.
One day this week I just woke up and was just laying under the blanket, and it was just
Perfect.
like, the perfect like like just waking up and just like wow.
I'm not really connected with my body like that. I don't really think about it. I usually feel pretty comfortable.
All
As
right.
long as I'm not sweating or I'm not shivering, I'm usually cool.
Yeah,
It was
I guess,
weird. Just had this weird moment where I was like,
You're
Oh,
peaking.
you
I'm
like-
peaking.
literally,
I'm
it was like
peaking?
this is peak. This is peak temperature right
This is
here.
homeostasis.
I don't know what temperature it was.
I have reached
This is
homeostasis.
equilibrium
Just
right
calling to
now.
work. I can't come into work. I've reached homeostasis.
I got homeostatic in my bed and now I can't move.
All right.
I must remain
Like,
here until I'm
subscribe,
hungry.
Share.
Check it out on YouTube.
Scoops ice
Yeah.
cream. It's starting to warm up a little bit.
There
Big
you
wings. Shank it.